What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BMax45, and we're coming at you with another video. We have a small hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We have some more news here that just came out right after the ban list, and even some more new stuff today that we're going to be talking about here. We got some new sets, some new Premium Bandai sets dropping, and we're going to look into it and see what is changing in the game. And there's been some new stuff on Facebook, so we'll take a look at that stuff as well. As always, we'll get into it right away, and we'll try and see what's going on with the card game we love. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, so last time we looked at it, we World Championships, they're over and stuff like that. So right here on the 17th, we had a little bit of stuff. We'll talk about this in a Rata and Rules video. But the limited card pack Billion Bullet, we got some news on that. It's like a Premium Bandai thing. So it's LM6 technically. LM6, yeah, I want to say it's LM6. So pre-orders are before April 17th. We're going to get some new designs. We're going to get some new alt art designs of Rapidmon, X-Antibody, Terriermon, which has already been, I think, done in the Legend Pack in EX8, so whatever. Blast Mode Ace is getting another alternate already, and we're getting another Uko, which looks really nice, kind of comparatively to the Uko that we got for the promo from the in the beginning box that came out. Then we get new dual memory boosts, the ones that let you do two colors. So it's like doing new. It's like there's red yellow, so good for like shine, or if you look at the monsters, good for Sylphimon. You got blue purple, so good for that old Gabumon blue purple line. And navy, vermilion navy, got chartreuse, I can't, for yellow green decks. Got chrome memory boost for green black. Got so good for insects. Midnight memory boost, which is going to be black blue. So some of the new blue flare stuff would be good for, and twilight stuff. And magenta memory boost is going to be like Virus Imperial, because you got the flame and the Shadra right there. So yeah, purple red, that's good. Plus you're going to have a bunch of other reprint border cards. We're getting Tyrannomon, X-Antibody, Beelzemon, and there's a list right here. So there's 23 cards. So probably what's going to happen is you're going to get like maybe one of these in a box, maybe one or two of these in a box. Probably these ones right here are going to be the hard pulls. So it will be interesting to see how that all plays out. You're going to get probably so you get probably a play set of these in a box. Not a play set, but at least like one of each. So you'd have to probably buy 4 boxes to get a play set of these. You're going to get, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of these reprints are going to be the main part of the thing, which if you look down here at the list, you got that stuff right there, and then you were going to have Tyrannomon. All of the tournament pack guys are getting reprinted again, probably in foil border, just like this. So all the Bishop device down, basically P160 all the way down to P169. So basically that is all the stuff we got from EX8 plus that tournament kit from January to March of this year. All that stuff's getting reprinted. Then you're getting some other probably foil bar reprints from BT3, Zubamon, Ludamon, BT11 and 12, or All Force and Beelzemon X-Antibody, which we saw up above. And like Salamon from BT16, that's kind of cool. Taumon from BT17 is really cool. Gospel of the Fallen Angel from BT18, Sunamon from EX4, Deathclaw, BT6, and Matashita, SD6 Deathclaw, but SD16 Matashita, that's pretty cool. Then Hero from RB1, and Destromon and Promo Flamemon. So quite a few targets. Looks like 10 cards per pack. One booster pack contains 10 cards. One box contains 6 booster packs. So yeah, so I don't know, like maybe you'll get, I don't know, maybe you'll get a couple of these in a box, 1 or 2, but I don't see probably getting more than that. So, you know, like there's 16, so you got to buy like, if you get like 2 in there, yeah, you get like half a play set. So you got to buy a bunch to try and get play sets of those, and then you're probably still going to be having to look around for them. But we'll see, because they don't give you the ratios of what you're going to get. But I'm assuming you're going to get a lot of these ones with the 10 cards, and probably in a pack, you're probably going to get 1 of each of the 6 of the other ones. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think it's going to be a lot of stuff. And that's going to come out in October. So end of the year. So early pre-order right now. So that's one of the ones. Probably, 33 US. It's probably looking at like 40 to 60 bucks Canadian, especially if the tariffs keep going on, it'll be higher. And then we have the Tamers Evolution Box, Rise of Digimon. So doing a new Tamers box in celebration of the worldwide unification on April. So it's going to have some really cool like gold print alt arts. You're getting BT5 Omni. These look really, really cool. BT9 Death X. Venus. Super rare. Now Venus gets another reprint. Bloom Lord BT10. That's cool. Jesmon GX. Another cool one. Shoutmon X7. It's all right from BT11. Magnamon X-Antibody. That is cool. Makes that card more accessible for people. BT18 Shao Sarafi, EX5 Levia, EX6 Cherubimon Ace. Those are both cool. EX7 Hexablow. This card's so good. So yeah, it makes sense. And EX8 Medieval. That's yeah. So yeah, those are the cards. 12 cards. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're getting 2 copies, like the latest stuff. Looks like you're going to get 1 copy. So you're going to have to buy 4 of these to get a play set. But let's look at what you're also getting. You're getting a faux leather storage box. That looks really nice. Can hold up to 1,000 cards without using card sleeves. Designed with stunning heat embossed visuals featuring Omnimon and Rookie Digimon. And then you also have a special playmat, which also looks really, really good. I really like the look of that. Maybe I'll have to like put it on the desk here for when I do deck profiles if I get it. And then you have, what else we got here? 2 types of special sleeves. So probably one's going to be the Digi-Egg. Yeah, Digi-Egg sleeves and a card 50 pack card sleeves. And then special counter markers for them. That's very cool. Yeah, right there. So you're getting quite a bit of stuff, but it's huge, 200 USD. So that's just USD, so like 250 Canadian probably. Just like the original Evolution box from back in the day, and where you only got 1 copy, so you had to get 4 just to get the reprints, like the alt art Hammer Spark and Gaia Force and stuff like that. So yeah, it's expensive stuff. And I mean, it's hard to sell like just the box and the mat too. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a Premium Bandai here. I think like if you go to the Premium Bandai site, if you go there, so bright. Delivery month is December, so this will be coming out after Billion Bullet. Pre-orders close April 30th, so same kind of thing. So we'll probably see this up pretty soon on Universal. Usually, like, it doesn't come out right away, just because like they let Premium Bandai members get this stuff first. And yeah. Yeah. And then you can see like other stuff there. There's the billion bullet again. Yeah. And then the other things we're going to look at here, that was it for like the site. But we're going to be looking at the Facebook site because there's a couple of news here. We've got some more card reveals. There's Xmon X-Antibody. That looks really cool. So you got like a little like video about playing the game and stuff like that. Unites with Tamers worldwide. So I wish they used card sleeve. So that's hilarious. So looking at that here. Looks like they're going to create like a card client. So this is like some kind of game you can use to play Digimon cards. I don't know. Gemmon. New Digimon card game app development. Digimon, yeah. So they look like they're gonna. Yeah, look, this guy, years too late. Unfortunately, should have released this years ago when the game was more popular. So Digimon Alizen, Alizion. I don't know how they pronounce that, but it looks like they're gonna get like a card game client, maybe. But it looks like a game version. I'd rather just like one where you can just play cards and you don't have to like find or earn cards to actually like test stuff. So we'll see what exactly this is because it doesn't really give like a huge amount of information. We had the Digimon Con. So there's like YouTube links so you can go ahead and watch this. Maybe we'll look at this in another video and just see like what all the announcements were. Yeah, announce the app, bro. Yeah, no, it's so it looks like we are going to be getting some kind of app client. So we'll see how good that is. If it's going to be worthwhile, or if it's going to be just like another one of those. Like I had one of those Yu-Gi-Oh games where you had to like scan your cards. Which nuts to scan all your cards to be able to play them, or you had to like earn cards, and I don't like that. I just want to be able to like test. That's kind of basically what I want to be able to do. So I'll have to wait and see. It's probably in development, so it's probably going to take a while to get out. Yeah. I mean, we're probably months out from a release, so we'll see what happens if we get more information on that, which would be cool. Everyone's been wanting like an online client for a while. Like I said, it's been so long that the game's popularity might have waned by now, so it might be too late, but better late than never, I say. But looks like that's all what we have for the hobby news. There might be more stuff coming out tomorrow. Usually there's lots of drops come on Friday. So it's actually kind of weird seeing this much drops during the week. And we'll check out some more stuff in a Rule and Errata video for errata updates and going over the ban list again because now they have it on the site. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.